I went on a double date, and one of them had slept with the other one's ex-wife. We thought going on a double date would make things less awkward. It did the complete opposite. So, me and my best mate Maya had both been talking to guys we met on Tinder. I had been speaking to Joey, and Maya had been speaking to Kevin. Between us, we arranged a double date. You know, make it more relaxed, less pressure. So we all met up for a drink at a pub, luckily only a 10-minute walk from my house. Me and Maya got ready at mine and went a bit early because we said we'd meet them there. Not long after, Joey walked in. He noticed we already had drinks, so he went to the bar, got himself a pint and came over. About 2 minutes later, Kevin did the same. At first, everything seemed completely normal. Introductions were made, everyone was smiling, the conversation started flowing. But then, something felt a bit off. I noticed that normally chatty Joey had gone a bit quiet. Not completely silent, just quieter than before. I leaned over and asked if he was okay. He said, "Yeah, course," and smiled. But the smile didn't reach his eyes. At first, I thought maybe he was regretting the double date, especially because Kevin seemed to be taking over the conversation. Maya looked at me like, "What the hell?" after he talked over her again. But then I noticed something else. Joey kept looking at Kevin. Not in a, "can you let someone else talk" kind of way. Not in a normal way. More like he was trying to figure something out. And then it clicked. You could literally see it on his face. He recognized him. But he didn't say anything. And I'm sitting there thinking, right, if he knows him and he's keeping quiet, there must be a reason why. So now I'm just waiting for it. You know when you can feel something is about to go wrong, but you don't know when or how, and the feeling just gets worse by the second. Everything carried on, but the vibe had definitely shifted. And then Kevin looks at Joey, and I could see it happen. That moment of recognition. He really looks at him and goes, "Wait, I swear I know you. You look really familiar." And honestly, at that point, I just wanted to disappear. The tension was so thick you could almost choke on it. Joey kind of laughed it off and said, "Nah, I don't think so, mate. I've just got one of those faces." But Kevin isn't letting it go. He just keeps staring at him, trying to place it. And then suddenly, it hits him. And the way his face dropped, I knew this was about to go very, very wrong. He looks straight at him and goes, "You're the one. It's you. I bloody knew it." And then, everyone stopped talking. Like, completely silent. And Kevin says, "You slept with my ex-wife." I'm not even joking. You could hear a pin drop. I slowly put my drink down. Maya is staring at Kevin, and I'm just sat there thinking, what is happening right now? Joey tries to play it down, saying it was a long time ago, that it didn't mean anything. But Kevin is not having it. You can see he's getting more and more annoyed. And now this quiet, relaxed double date has turned into a full-on argument. In the middle of the pub. People are staring. Despair are looking over. And I'm just thinking, why are we with here? I look at Maya, and she whispers, "We are never doing this again." And I just said, "Come on, let's go." We start walking back to my house, and I said to Maya, I swear they were too busy arguing to even notice we'd gone. When we got back, I had a text from Joey. "Wow, thanks of ditching." I didn't reply. I just blocked him. And Maya told me she'd already blocked Kevin while we were still in the pub. Safe to say, that double date did not go to plan. Would you have stayed, or would you have walked out like we did? And be honest, if you were in that situation, whose side you on? And if you know someone who would not survive a double date like this, send them this. If you enjoy real chaotic dating stories, subscribe, because it only gets worse from here.